good evening viewers and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches development projects worth around rupees 6,100 crore from Varanasi. Social Welfare Minister Paul Lingdor blamed the unrest in Manipur for the shift in drug trade. Government is not spending but investing on tourism industry. All Meghalaya SSA School Teachers Association to march to Secretariat on 23rd October. And Maulingkhong SC and Nalarampai FA as the champion of 3rd Division Ribhoi League. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited his parliamentary constituency Varanasi today and launched projects worth around 6,100 crore rupees. He inaugurated the R.J. Shankara Eye Hospital and laid the foundation stone of multiple development projects at Sigra Stadium in Varanasi. The hospital will offer comprehensive consultations and treatments for various eye conditions.
हॉस्पिटल और चित्रकूट आई हॉस्पिटल दोनों संस्थानों से वाराणसी आने का आग्रह किया था। मैं दोनों संस्थानों का आभारी हूं कि उन्होंने काशी वासियों का आग्रह का मान रखा। बीते समय में मेरे संसदीय क्षेत्र के हजारों लोगों का चित्रकूट आई हॉस्पिटल में इलाज किया गया है। अब यहां के लोगों को वाराणसी में ही 2 नए आधुनिक संस्थान मिलने जा रहे हैं।
Social Welfare Minister Paul Lingdor has blamed the unrest in Manipur for the shift in the drug trade to Meghalaya. He said that the government is bent upon eradicating drug menace, but because of a strategic location very close to the Golden Triangle and the unrest in Manipur has led to a shift of the trade to Meghalaya. He will be visiting the national capital briefly to brief the leaders in the government of India about the seriousness and the scale of drug trafficking that is happening in the state.
The unfortunate thing is because of a strategic location very close to the Golden Triangle and the fact that the unrest in Manipur has led to a shift of the trade from that particular area to Meghalaya. That is a major challenge. I will be visiting the national capital briefly and make sure that the leaders in the government of India are well briefed about the seriousness and the scale of drug trafficking that is happening in the state.
Against criticism of cash-starved Meghalaya spending lavishly on hosting festivals, the state government has stated that it is not spending but investing on tourism industry, which is growing in leaps and bounds, with the GST going up by 3.5 crores per day whenever there is a major football. Tourism Minister Paul Lingdor said that he will be visiting Kinshi, which by dint of having huge tourism potential is getting a road project of rupees 2 crores sanctioned. It means tourism brings along with it the developmental growth of local areas.
Percent is paid by everybody who is involved in the hospitality industry. It is paid by those who are in the transport sector. It boosts the local economy, and on any day that we have major footfalls of visitors to Meghalaya, the collection of GST goes up by roughly 3.5 crores per day.
The All Meghalaya SSA School Teachers Association has decided to take a bold step by marching to the Secretariat as the government has failed to address their demands despite 19 days of protests. According to AMSSASTA President Peter Thurnyang, he said that the government's lack of response has left them with no choice but to escalate their actions. He also informed that on the 23rd of October 2024, they plan to gather at Malki and march to the Secretariat. They have called all teachers to join the movement by shutting down schools and urging other organizations to lend their support.
Jubenai Oktober arajar pusau kino hikai nak leng kari kasi jaintia bat nagaru hills kamtam kinwan hangni banwan shauno yangi kino hikai ki basyong hake di kamadan bat kilaj onno hakmat kas ketriat bat ngin yamach nang ni nginelait nang ni kum shimman shipara bangi dawa ya kadi kahok kajungi na kasokar namar kasokar kamshim lali hadu kamshim lakhot yangi badekran hadu kadi klimat kabamenta.
The Neutrep Youth Council Re-Mulyang Circle has submitted a memorandum to Shillong MP Dr. Ricky Ajasinkon highlighting 8 crucial issues affecting the Meghalaya-Assam border region. The memorandum also calls for the upgrading of the Langpi at Cam to a police outpost, repairs to the road from Kti Thawyar to Langpi under the PMGSY scheme, and special funding for developmental activities in the border areas. In addition, the HYC seeks support for tackling the price drop in agricultural produce and enhancing cooperative societies through government schemes.
Long kajing kabajan jar sisa yang ihabede bat kajing tengku kajungi bat ki polis Assam. Te bat kumjuro ngila ai sakwe pat kebedai kimat kelong kasurok. Kisurok haduk menta kelong kisurok kiba kuruk koram. Abang yat nang ti Thawyar saduk salang piru kalong ka bakhuru koram bat kiwe ki surok ki ba aduk mentaru ki pat yo kumjuru ya kalaj nang ne nalang pi sya modes nam sya dum tisau umpa bat yap aduk mentamene ki pat yo ya kalaj.
The Garo Hills Bibhag of Rashtra Sevika Samiti organized a Patha Sanchalan yesterday to mark Vijaya Dashami and the Samiti's Foundation Day, Yugabdo 5126. The procession started at Bhoira Kupi SSA UP School and concluded at Zigzag LP School with 230 Sevikas from the region participating actively. The event aimed to promote unity and discipline among the participants. Warning Iran's proxy Hezbollah for the grave mistake after the drone from Lebanon targeted his private residence, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the assassination attempt will not deter him or Israel to eliminate the terrorists and those who dispatched them. Netanyahu's response came after a drone was launched towards his residence in the Israeli town of the attack. In his social media post on X, Netanyahu wrote, "The attempt by Iran's proxy Hezbollah to assassinate me and my wife today was a grave mistake. This will not deter me or the state of Israel from continuing our war against our enemies in order to secure our future." The Lion Sports and Youth Affairs team emerged victorious in the 7th Debo Shilai Memorial Trophy of the 2nd Division Football Tournament 2024 organized by the West Giant Hills District Sports Association, WJDSA. The final match took place yesterday at the Kyang Nangba Stadium in Jawai. In a thrilling final, Lion Sports and Youth Affairs defeated Nangba Duku by 2-1. Shanbor Shilai, MLA of Shillong South and Chairman of the Meghalaya Tourism Development Corporation, presented the awards. The Reboy District Sports Association yesterday concluded the 3rd Division Reboy League 2024, which was held at the Nongjiri Football Stadium. The closing ceremony of the 3rd Division Reboy League was attended by Charles Marngar, MLA of Mawati constituency, as the chief guest, and Raja Brahma, ADC of Reboy, as the guest of honor. in the presence of RBDSA President RB Shadap and others. In the men's category, Maulingkhong SC won the title by beating Maulendeb SC by 4-2 in a tiebreaker. In the women's category, Narampai Football Academy won the title by beating Pahams Aim by 2-0. Lionel Futsal Arena concluded and wrapped up the first knockout 35 years futsal tournament on Friday with the Lawai FT team emerging as the champions. Lawai FT claimed victory after defeating Senduli FC by 5-4 in the final match held at Lionel Futsal Arena, Pindangrai in West Khasi Hills. The match was attended by Homeland Khar, the headman of Mauyong, Pindangrai locality. It is worth noting that 13 teams from various places across West Khasi Hills participated in the tournament. And now the weather report. The maximum temperature was recorded at 23.4 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature at 11.5 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 64%, while in the evening was 75%. The forecast states light to moderate rain is likely to occur at few places. And now, before we conclude, a quick look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches development projects worth around Rs 6,100 crore from Varanasi. Social Welfare Minister Paul Lyngdoh blamed the unrest in Manipur for the shift in drug trade. Government is not spending but investing on tourism industry. All Meghalaya SSA School Teachers Association to march to Secretariat on 23rd October. And Maulingkhong SC and Nalarumpai FA as the champion of 3rd Division Rebhoy League. Well, viewers, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel, have a good night.